Hi, my name is Muhammad Kalaf Zakwan and my partner is...
I am Akbar Mozaik bin Jahidin.
The Danger of a Single Story was presented by novelist Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Will be the subject of our talk. This video was posted on TED's YouTube channel on October 8, 2009. In the talk, Adichie presented the idea that presenting just one perspective or viewpoint might lead to a misleading and incomplete understanding of a situation or an issue. According to the speaker, we run the risk of creating harmful and constrictive stereotype, bias, and generalizations when we are only exposed to one story about a person or group or location. When single stories are used to justify prejudice, violence, and discrimination against certain groups of people, they can be extremely dangerous. After watching her speech, we have identified 4 non-verbal aspects relevant to her speech and we will analyze them. Let's begin with my first point, which is eye contact. As we already know, non-verbal communication relies heavily on eye contact. It can be used to express curiosity, confidence, and build rapport. Making eye contact with audience establish a connection with them. Throughout the video, we can see that Adichie constantly making eye contact with her audience, despite reading her speech from her notes. While making eye contact, Adichie didn't stare and blink naturally, which made her appear to be relaxed. Her gaze was also gentle rather than piercing or intense. Moving on to second point, body posture. Body posture plays an important role when delivering speech. It is used to convey moods or emotions as well as to emphasize the verbal communication. In the video, Adichie was standing directly facing her audience with her hands on the lectern. Although sometimes she slowed to read her notes, she had still gave her best to be professional and stand tall facing the audience. To me, this stance shows respect and sincerity.
Next is facial expression. Facial expression communicate an endless stream of emotion and we make a judgment about what others are feeling by assessing their faces. For the whole duration of Adichie's presentation, we can see that her facial expression was mostly neutral. For instance, at 56 seconds, she was smiling when she talked about her character, ate apple and talked about the weather. After a moment, her neutral face transformed to a frown at 3 minutes 25 seconds. As the speaker impersonated her mother, telling her to finish food, while she increased her tone, this really showed that Adichie's facial expression augmented the delivery of her speech. Lastly, the speed of speech. The speed of verbal communication can be used to convey feeling of urgency, excitement, and anxiety. It is important to be aware of how the speech of our voice may express this emotional state of our audience. During Adichie's presentation, she gave a very clear speech. She spoke slower but at a constant pace all the time. Despite this, she said more words and therefore conveyed more information. Not only that, Her confidence and control are also the reason audience can digest the information she presented. To conclude, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie gave a very good public speaking and presentation skill by incorporating four non-verbal aspects such as eye contact, posture, facial expression, and speech. The message that she presented was easily understood by listeners. This shows how important verbal communication is. It can impact how our message is received and interpreted by our audience. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.